We're here at the ACC on the eve of the 19th Toronto Raptors season. And Steve, this season, look, going into it, no one really seems to know what to expect from this team. What are you expecting?
You know, I'm as uncertain, I think, as anyone else right now. I hear talk from some people, Sports Illustrated's picking them as a playoff team. Some people I see you have picked them as a playoff team. I'm not that certain. I do know that this isn't the team that Masai Ujiri wants. This isn't the team that he envisioned coming into this season with. I think he tried to move some people in the summer, and he found moving them was a little more difficult than he expected it to be.
You listen to what people are offering out there in free agency, and we try to be active in different areas. But overall, a lot of the players we had now, we wanted to just see what we have.
I think the interesting thing this season is what can Dwayne Casey get out of this group and that second unit to try and make this team competitive. Mike, if you look at this roster from last year to now, Andrea Bargnani is subtracted. Not a lot, though, has been added.
No, not a lot at all. I mean, I think you'll see the bench is going to be different. I'm not sure the bench is going to be any better. In fact, I think it's going to be worse. But, I mean, Tyler Hansbrough, new body there. He'll bring some toughness. DJ Augustine right now is your backup point guard. I'm not sure if that's going to remain that way through the course of the season. Julian Stone, I think, will push him. I think Dwight Bikes might push him as well. But, I mean, there's very little changed in the way of, you know, bodies. In the starting five is exactly the same, comes back exactly the same as the season ended. What I think is going to happen is you're going to see how this starting five works together, how much they can win together, and then I think at that point Masai Ujiri has to make his decision. Do I stick with this group, or do I start, you know, trading off pieces and going for next year, really?
When he took the job with the understanding that this team was broken, that this roster wasn't good enough, that what Brian Colangelo left behind didn't work. And Tim Leiweke did not believe in Colangelo's "we're this close" theory. Yeah. So he's stuck now with many of those same parts because he couldn't move them or didn't get the price he wanted for them. And so it's a question of, we don't know what Ujiri's big picture view is, but we know he's told Leiweke that. The rest is kind of a mystery.
I think, I'm not sure I'll agree with you on everything you just said, because I think Ujiri knows what he has. He wants to see what it does. And he's all about fairness. He's a guy who wants to give them a chance and say, okay, prove to me that I shouldn't, you know, take this team apart as it stands now. So he's going to give them, I think, the first 20, 25 games, see what they do, and then we're going to see. And, you know, at that point, it's, you know, does Rudy Gay go? Does Kyle Lowry go? Does DeMar DeRozan go? Anybody is up. Anybody not named Jonas Valanciunas could be gone.
And can those three work and succeed together? And I think that's the fascinating thing to me, is you have a coach on the last year of his contract, a general manager on the first year of his contract, both guys fighting for where they head from here.
Well, all in all, it's going to be a very interesting season. Lots to look forward to. Opening night tomorrow night. The Boston Celtics are in. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. For Steve Simmons, I'm Mike Ganter for the Toronto Sun.